Let's look at KL Rahul's wagon wheel, okay? Not too many runs behind the wicket. But then, as you're saying, straight, what, 26 and 37. That's 63, if my math is right.
Yep.
63. Is that
Runs.
the V and a bit more towards cover, yeah? And then that's 80 runs there.
Yeah.
80 runs there, and there.
Yeah, and that's not to say he can't play on the leg side either. He's a very good player off his pads.
But he played the conditions. He respected the conditions, and it's a workman-like innings. And to be fair, it's towards the end that the runs came in a canter, but it was a lot of hard work.
Yeah, to get to that point, it required, a fair bit of effort and good, solid concentration, and not get carried away. To keep going. So yeah, you can see on that he quite likes the offside, and generally you have more protection on the offside, and it's nice to know a player like that is very strong on the offside. Virat Kohli, I think you'll find maybe a little bit straighter, more runs on that straight shot to the leg side shot. But he's a wonderful. Their batsmanship is not in question, really.
In fact, a lot of people have been critical of KL Rahul, and I brought this up with you, and you had a big smile on your face. But that's 2 or 3 games now, crucial games. He's come in. If you remember the game against Pakistan, which I keep mentioning, that's when Shreyas Iyer pulled up with a back problem. 5 minutes before the game, he responds with 100. Did India make a mistake putting him at 5, because he's been playing 4 all through?
Could have done today, but it doesn't matter, does it? I mean, some may argue, if he came in at 4, he might have got out, But it's all subjective. What matters is what you do when you actually walk out in the middle and you take block and you look up. That's what matters, making correct decisions.
This is Virat Kohli in ODI run chases. So at 98 games, India have won. And in those 98 games that he's played,
89 average.
In chases, India won much more, batting first as well. A batting average of 89, strike rate of 97, and 22 centuries, 23 50s. That's what? 55, 56 innings out of 98, which India won. He's taken them to a win.
Phenomenal figures, aren't they, really? And it just backs up what we're saying, that the guy just seems to be, incredibly adept for handling pressure.
You've coached a lot of cricketers, from the greats like Aravinda De Silva, Jayasuriya. Why does this guy do it much more consistently? Is it the mental makeup?
Has to be. When you cross that line, it's played in the head, and there's extra pressure when you look at the scoreboard. It's called scoreboard pressure. If I get out now, it'll be 3 down, or 4 or 2 down, or whatever it is. So there's pressure on the scoreboard every time you look up. So he has got that uncanny knack to erase all those thoughts and just focus on what's coming to him, processing that information, making a decision, and executing. And doesn't he do it well, as those numbers suggest? Really, really good.